Hello there guys, this is Ultragrunt, and we are on Perfect Dark. Last time out, we were on Air Force One and we caused it to crash because, yeah, we weren't very smart about our mine placement. So, this time we're going to be doing Crash Site Confrontation. Now, yeah, this mission, it's kind of hit and miss. It can go well or it can go terribly. It usually depends on how good you are at surviving, really. Again, this is a mission full of enemies that are all carrying K7 Avengers, so they sort of just decimate you. And the President, and Elvis, and everyone involved on the planet. So, yeah. This is kind of annoying because you got to protect the President again in this one. But you have to find him first, so you can use that to your advantage. So you could find him really late into the mission, so you can not have to worry about protecting him for too long. Anyway, I'll talk more about the mission when we get into it.
Agent Doc, please report.
Oh.
Perfect Doc, come in.
Agent Dark, reporting in.
Agent Doc, please reply.
Something's jamming my transmissions. It's coming from that other craft. I'd better find the jamming device and check that Elvis is okay. Not forgetting the President, of course.
Here's a little question. How did Joanna switch from a stewardess outfit into this snow gear when she was knocked out? Anyway, this is the hover bike from the last mission that I put in the cargo bay. If you do that, it'll spawn here on this mission. If you don't, it won't. Also, that's the back of the plane. And the front of it is all the way over here. So first we're going to activate the distress beacon in the escape pod, because it's the closest thing to do. Plus, if you were doing a easier mode than Perfect Agent, you would have to go to it first, I believe. Or at least it's it's the very first objective, I should say. But anyway, this is the escape pod that the President was in, and just activate it maybe. Can't seem to activate on the bike. There we go. So now we want to go over to here, which is where the front of the plane is. This is where our equipment is. It's also where Mr. Blonde is with a sniper rifle. I want a sniper rifle. Oh, why did he have to chuck it out and away? I don't know where it's gone now. Man, how can I not find a sniper rifle? It's not going all the way down here, is it? Because I know the weapons can react to physics. You know what? Night vision. Really? It was just there the entire time? How did I miss it so many times? That's just how I work. Anyway, there's the cheese for this level. It's better texture than it was on the last level. Right, so we're going to hold on to our K7 Avenger for a bit longer before we start using the ammo in it. We're going to need it later. Right. Make sure to get rid of some of these guards so they don't surprise us. I don't know how I missed him that first time. That's just how the auto-aim works in this game. Anyway, your case is over here. Okay, that's a toilet, not a case. Oh, there's the case. Right, so in this case we get the President scanner. which is like the R tracker, except it will highlight the 2 spots where the president could be. Mr. Blonde. There we go. I missed it with every single shot of the clip except for the last one. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, come on, game. Well, that sucked. I can't believe that just happened already. Right, well, I'll speed through what we've done, because it won't take me long to show it off again. As long as I can find a sniper rifle straight away again. Yeah, these guards can't hear the shots for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is.
There's the escape pod.
Come on, I can do this. There we go. Apparently, I can't activate after hoverbike. Even though I'm pretty sure I can. Come here, Mr. Blonde. I wish you could run people down on the hoverbike. That'd be great. Get around the case. Kill that guy. We'll kill his buddy over here for Spectre ammo. Right, so now we're back at the point where we were last time. Probably doesn't help that I'm trying to snipe off of a hoverbike, because the hoverbike just constantly moves up and down. I accidentally shot someone in the background, which is why he's now holding onto his arm. It's so hard to shoot on a controller now. Or with 2 sticks, I should say. There we go. Yeah, we want to try and just keep away some of these K7 guys so they don't slaughter us. Piano! Well, I can't play the entertainer on that one. Right, so I'm going to hop off the hoverbike here just so I can steady my aim a little bit. It turns so slow to aim when you're zoomed in. He's got balls. He's trying to shoot me from all the way over there with his K7. Oh no. Not again. Stop doing that right now. No game, no, 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 no. No, wrong gun. There we go. Right, so we're going to leave the hoverbike here, I think. And as you can see, over there is an auto gun. It's miles away, but for some reason the K7 Avenger can detect it from here for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it just can. There's a guy up there. But anyway, where the auto gun is, that is where the crashed craft is. The crashed craft is that we need to find. Oh yeah, I never put on the president scanner. Anyway, this is the easy way to kill the president. This is the way I do it every single time because I hate going into the caves down there. And like when you go into the caves, it just gets tougher. Because you have to well, not only are you pitch black, but you also have to deal with a lot of Mr. Blondes down there, and it's not very fun. Instead, I find it easier to come up to here, and you can see him there. That's the president right there. So what I find easy to do is just lob a mine on him. He's stuck to his face now. And then we're going to snipe him out. They're all going over to check his body. And then we'll blow up Mr. Blondes that are all around him. I actually get rid of most of them, but it won't have got rid of all of them. So there will be still a few Mr. Blondes running around trying to kill us. And yes, that is the actual name of the character, Mr. Blonde. Just in case anybody doesn't know. So, yep, right on cue. There's one there. Should be a few more on the level. But we did manage to kill a handful of them beforehand, so that is really good actually. Yeah, we managed to kill quite a few of them. Normally you'd have to go down there into the caves. But yeah, we're not going down there. This You'll find bits of the plane scattered out throughout the level, which is pretty cool. Like, there's the wheel here. There's the piano back there, which I can't play the entertainer on anymore. In the snow. Oh! Oh, no! There's still Mr. Blonde. I knew it. No. You almost made me swear then. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I've been trying to cut down on swearing, as of late. And, oh god, that echoed. Yeah, I've been trying to cut down on swearing, so, yeah. That's why I haven't heard it much in, many recent videos. I'm going to have to keep watching my back so that Mr. Blonde doesn't come behind me. Oh, not too good. So yeah, the other crafters over here that was jamming their signal, jamming a radio signal to Daniel. So yeah, we need to go and blow it up. You can blow it up from here, but it's kind of risky. You just be careful. There's a couple of guards down there as well. So. Is there only two? I had the feeling there was three for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna use a remote mine on it. I actually want to keep one for something else. Let's pull our weapon out. And then we're going to do some backtracking. I don't know if we can get back up this way. No, we can't. You can come down from this way though. Anyway, let's get back here where we're safe, because it does have a fairly big explosion. Okay, apparently one mine wasn't enough for it. Kinda don't want to go over there. You can blow it up with your gun. It just takes a while. Maybe a sniper rifle will have more luck. There we go. Gotta size that explosion, seriously. Right, so now all that's out of the way, we're gonna go meet up with Elvis and then go to the president. Hopefully we don't run into any more Blondes. So you save the objective for last, where you gotta find the president, because otherwise you have to protect him for the entire rest of the mission. It just is a pain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the start of the mission. Oh god, there's some enemies over there. I need to stop pressing the Y button instead of the B button when switching weapons. You can't actually shoot weapons out of Mr. Bland's hand, I don't think. Like, I think his grip is too strong. You'll find out why Mr. Bland is different from the other enemies anyway soon. Like, you'll notice that Mr. Bland's a bit taller than the regular enemies anyway, but they have a deeper, darker secret. So let's go over here. This is just one of the ways you can get to Elvis, but this is one that you could take from the start if you want to. I can't remember if it helps with unlocking one of the cheats by going to Elvis first. So you go across this log, and bright light suddenly. So if you're a gremlin, you might melt at this point. What was that guard doing? He was like limping. And you'll find like just weapons everywhere because Elvis has been killing everyone like crazy. There's Elvis. You see, he doesn't have to worry about all these K7 Avenger guys. He just slaughters them. Normally, a piece of dialogue would trigger where Joanna says, Elvis, he can protect the president, but for some reason it hasn't, so... Right, with our last room up, we're going to blow up some enemies. Because otherwise you have to kill a load of those police drones that we saw on the Chicago mission. We still will have to. There's a couple left. And they will absolutely destroy it if we're not careful. They don't actually come up on a threat detector, which is annoying. Oh god. So, we're gonna go unarmed for this part.
You'll never see them now.
Aha! We've stolen Trent's Magnum, and he'll run off into the cave and disappear. So now we've got the President, and we've also got Trent's Golden Magnum. The Golden Magnum's like the Golden Gun in GoldenEye, or the Golden PP7. Just one shot kills most enemies, or most objectives. I mean, most objects, I should say. So wait for the President to catch up to us, because he can get stuck in these caves otherwise. But yeah, that's a neat little trick I learned from years of playing this game. Just like, you can disarm Trent there, and steal his Magnum. I don't think we'll be able to use that on this mission, because I think most of the guards have been killed there. There we go. Love the sound of the Magnum on this game. Just need to... There we go. The objective should be complete.
He'll be able to protect.
Oh, now the dialogue's triggered.
How are you feeling, Mr. President?
Better now, young lady. Today, I think, will take a while for me to get over. I can't believe Easton would do such a thing. I knew he was ambitious, yes, but this...
Just one thing, sir. What is the Pelagic 2 that Trent wanted so badly?
It's a U.S. government deep-sea research vessel, one of a kind. the only ship that can conduct a full-scale diving operation at extreme depth. Trent wanted me to loan it to the Datadyne Corporation, but I refused.
Trent has a lot to answer for, but I don't think we'll find him now.
You have failed, Easton. You are a flawed device, and we need you no longer.
Just try it, you Scandinavian freak!
That cutscene was a little bit dark on my screen, so I might go into the theatre mode and re-record that cutscene with the brightness turned up a tiny bit, because it's a little hard to see, but yeah, the plot thickens. So, that's the end of Trent, which is unfortunate because Trent's got an awesome voice and he's just hilarious because of how stupid he is. But oh well. So that's Crash Site out of the way. That was surprisingly went as bad as I thought it would, so yeah. K7 Avenger. Right, so I believe on this one the trophy or leaderboard award was for stealing Trent's Magnum. Or it might have been killing 5 guards with a Magnum. I can't remember what it was exactly. But anyway, now we're about to hit the 5 missions in a row, which are all extremely hard. So this is where the fun begins, even more so than it did earlier in the game where I said the fun begins. The Pelagic 2 is a very difficult mission, so yeah. We'll be seeing that next time. So everybody, thank you for watching Perfect Dark, and I hope I'll see you next time for Pelagic 2.